Hello Virgo, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Virgo for the week of December 20th. Now Virgo, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Virgo, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that's not me, it's someone impersonating me. Please keep that in mind and please try not to get scammed. I also do exclusive content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But let's see what we have here for you. Now, just a small percentage of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you're one of those people that watches my videos each week but you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It helps my channel grow in a big way. So does tapping the like icon. All right, let me make sure everything is in view and we'll get right into it here for you. All right. And I think that looks just about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a card of teammates, team environments, working together with others to solve problems, come up with solutions, things like that. On another level, do you see how this person here is holding up their creation? Their other two projects are hanging up on the ceiling above them, indicating that they are prideful, they're proud of the work that they've done. And it's because they are somebody who is a craftsman or an artisan, as you see the mallet and the anvil in the background. And so whether or not you are a builder or an artisan or craftsman, whatever, it says that you may do something with like an artist's touch or an extra sort of level of skill that other people don't have. And it's very similar to the Eight of Pentacles in that way. However, I also just feel like saying here that you are dealing with groups and gatherings here in this week ahead with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So if you are a lot of people, we are looking at the week of December 20th through the 26th. So this is a week where a lot of people celebrate, the traditional holiday of Christmas or other types of holidays. And this is a time where people go on vacation, see people they haven't seen in a long time. And so I get the sense that some of you are just dealing with, gathering, seeing other people for the holidays, things along those lines. That message has come in for literally every single sign in the collective. You are my second to last sign here for this week. So just something to throw out there. Now, right away in the middle, you have the Five of Cups. So this person here is sitting in disappointment, all right? So they are kind of crying over spilt milk, as you see the Three Cups here spilled on the grass below them. And the reason that they are doing that is because, or the reason why you can describe it as like sort of crying over spilt milk is because in reality they have two cups behind them flowing and upright. And so this talks about potentially, yes, you might be dealing with a disappointing situation, you might be sitting in disappointment, but there are always good things to look forward to, especially when you have this symbolism of more cups available. So I get the sense that some of you are maybe all right, so this isn't going to be for every Virgo, but I do feel like some Virgos are not necessarily looking forward to gathering or meeting with people in this week ahead. And what I would like to say to you is I do feel like you will be actually successful in that situation, regardless of how you're feeling now. I do feel like this will be a good time, even if you are not feeling that way in this moment. So I'll get into that some more here, but in the past, you have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this Four of Cups here is somebody who is bored, apathetic. You see the Three Cups here being repeated. This time they're upright, though, from the Five of Cups. And this is a message of somebody who is a little bit stuck in the past, or really they're not in growth mode. They're kind of just sitting under the tree, as you see them doing there. And I've never really talked about this, but this squirrel here, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like a squirrel mind. Like you have your mind going in all different places at this time, but you're not really picking, you're not really like how am I supposed to say this? You're not like getting your thoughts in alignment at this moment. Like you're kind of all over the place mentally in terms of the way that you're feeling at this time. And the reality is here that you have this other cup that's available, and even though that they're looking at this alternative solution, they can't see it. Okay, they can't see it. It's right in front of their face. So whatever, that's a long way of saying whatever melancholy, disappointing feeling that you have here with this Five of Cups, there's a way out, and I think it may be right in front of you. You may just not be able to see it right now for whatever reason. Now you have this Queen of Cups as well. This is one of the most intuitive cards in the tarot. This is somebody who is potentially a trusted friend or ally, maybe even a therapist or something like that. But the Queen of Cups also talks about taking care of yourself and your energy, doing the things that you need to do to heal yourself and grow and take care of yourself at this time. You also have this Ace of Pentacles here, which is some sort of positive or powerful new beginning here in the material realm. This can talk about, starting something. You may have started something like a new job in the past here recently, or you may have started a new investment, or there's been some sort of seed here in the past that you've planted. This can also represent like signing of documents, contracts, paperwork, doing day-to-day things. But those tasks, doing those tasks of signing documents, paper, all that stuff, lead to something new. That's the most important part when you look at the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a very good card. Moving forward here in the middle, you have the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So we talked about how like potentially some of you just thinking about a reunion here, especially as you have the Six of Cups in the middle with other people. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while, something like that going on. But the Three of Cups by default is a very, very good card of joy, happiness, celebration. And that's why in combination with the two aces here, which is always a good sign to get two or more aces, Three of Cups and the Six of Cups, I do see that some of you are going to enjoy yourself. You're going to have a good time. There's a rejoicing type of energy here for you. You have this Five of Cups with the Five of Swords. I'm going to just warn you that like any sort of, I get the sense that there's maybe like some sort of argument or something like that that's brewing or on your mind here. And with the Five of Swords, it may suggest that the best path forward is to simply drop your swords. Some battles are not worth fighting. Some are, okay? Some battles absolutely 100% are. This is not one of them. And I get the sense that like for some of you, you're going to maybe choose happiness, Virgo, instead of, trying to win at all costs, which can be read with the Five of Swords. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It could be with a family member or someone like that, maybe a friend or a colleague, even with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. In the future, you have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So we talked about how I didn't really connect this opening message much into this reading, but we have this Three of Pentacles, you being talented, maybe gifted in some ways. With that Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there was a really nice start in those areas for you recently at work or in your place of employment, and you're looking to even connect on that even more here with the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough, the clouds clearing in the background, triumph, victory, good things happening. You also have this Six of Cups here, which is all about reunion with another person or a group of people. I feel like in this case, I keep saying that, but that's what I'm getting here. Thinking about the past in some ways, but not staying in the past too long. And lastly, you have this Knight of Wands, which can mean, this can come forward when you're ready to move residence, but it can also just mean like a big trip or a travel or something like that happening here with this card. Some of you going, maybe traveling for a vacation or doing something like that. You may also be contemplating a future move here past this week, maybe into the year of 2022. Something like that going on here. This is also a Mavericks card in that this person is capable of doing a lot of things, and they're also extremely talented. It's one of the high skill cards that I look for. So to get that with the Three of Pentacles, I definitely like that for you and your development in whatever it is that you do for your career. So let's go ahead and see what else we get here. Now, if you're enjoying this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think, maybe share this video with a friend. Also really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me, and check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, yeah, you have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Interesting. We haven't really had any other messages of downloads, but this makes sense. You do have White Eagle, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Some of you, I feel very strongly, are doing that at this time with the Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Four of Cups situation. And you have Dwakul, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah, so slow and steady here. Slow and steady wins the race. Allow the spontaneity though. Okay, slow and steady, but also there's a difference between spontaneity, which you find with the Knight of Wands, and impulsiveness. So you don't want to be impulsive in this week, but you also just want to allow opportunities to come to you naturally and spontaneously, I feel like. And just remember that you are on this path. You're ready? Yes. And if you believe. So really like those three messages here for you. You're gearing up for soul growth here with all of these energies, and I think family or something along those lines is a big catalyst for that in this week for you. It's also just coming through in the collective messages. So let's go ahead and see what else is going forward here for you, Virgo. Let's see what else we get from the tarot cards. All right. Let's see. So you have the King of Cups, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely like to see that energy here. This Three of Cups is coming back in with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is just a big situation that I think is, you intuitively know that there's some sort of gathering or social circle or social event type thing that's happening here for you. And with the Queen of Cups under it, it's an intuition that you have around this time or around this event here that you're really looking to work through at this moment. You do have counterparts with the King and the Queen of Cups. So some of you definitely, I'm getting like mother, father energy. I don't know. I'm just getting extreme messages here of family. And especially with that Six of Cups, you have this Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in the other areas of your life outside of whatever social event or gathering that I'm talking about here. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, you are making major strides in your material realm. You know, that could be through investments, it could be through the place that you work, anything like that going on here. Because the Queen of Pentacles can achieve high status in their career, well respected as well. So you have the Hermit, there you are, Virgo. Yeah, the Devil and the Knight of Cups. This could not be more perfect in terms of the clarification here. So the Hermit is you, okay? That's the Virgo card. And you have it here with this Five of Swords, which I said in the beginning. I said, remember, this is the energy of some battles are not worth your time or not worth fighting here. And this is kind of your... I'm not trying to put pressure on you, but it almost comes down to like your reaction, or it's almost like all on you or something like that type of energy here, where you get to decide where you take an interaction or you take an event, or how an event is handled. You will also have this Devil card, which is like really telling you to not take the carrot that is being dangled in front of you. Okay, and to just be careful. This can mean a toxic situation, a toxic person, our shadows, the things that we need to work through. And like I said, whatever's going on here with this social setting or this family situation is providing you with huge soul growth, like huge. So yeah, I would definitely just take that in mind. You have this Knight of Cups as well with the Three of Cups. You wear your heart on your sleeve here, okay? And it's almost like you don't want to be... It's almost like I see you almost needing to like say something or wanting to say something, but you may be wanting to bite your tongue at the same time, if that makes any kind of sense. But it's like you do want to say something, but you also know that it may be smart for you to bite your tongue with the Devil in the middle, with that Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Ace of Swords. That's now the third ace, and two Ace of Swords. You have the, yep, there we go, the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is a very clear signal to me. This is a very, yeah. So we talked about impulsivity versus spontaneity. Spontaneity is the Knight of Swords. Impulsivity is the Ace of Swords, or is the Knight of Swords. For you, the major victory that's going to come, the major thing that leads to happiness for you, especially at the family level, will be this embracing spontaneity, embracing opportunities as they happen, not forcing anything, okay? Not dipping into impulsive energy here with that Knight of Swords. I knew we were going to get it, but that's what I'm feeling. This Ten of Cups is total happiness, all cups overflowing. It's major family energy here as you see the two parents and their children. And you have this Ace of Swords once again, which is you just thinking about this victory with this reunion or something along those lines. This is a very specific message, but I know somebody needs to hear it. You also have this Five of Swords here, which is, again, this idea needing to drop your swords, you know, a battle that's perhaps not worth fighting. Let's see what else we get here. Let's pull some additional cards. All right. So you have imprisonment, despair, high honor, occupation, child, and unexpected income. So like I said, what did I say here? You know, with this Ace of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, now with the occupation card, clarifying both of those once again, this is major strides in your career situation, whatever it is that you do for your occupation. You can see this person is sort of doing DIY work. So it would not surprise me if some of you maybe had a side hustle or you did something like you were self-employed in some ways. That would not surprise me at all. But yeah, definitely major moves here for you in this week in terms of your career, and probably as you move forward with unexpected income. Child, some sort of like, I'm going to say this, like generational trauma or some sort of generational pattern, family pattern that maybe you are looking to break out of here, okay? Because there's this imprisonment and despair energy, which is, I never foretell as jail or prison. I foretell it as like you being trapped or feeling like you're trapped in a scenario, whether it's just your mind or another scenario. And yeah, there's maybe just past grief that you're really looking to work beyond. But what you can't see here with the high honor card is that people are now viewing you in a place of integrity and respect and honor. So yeah, love this message. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment to let me know what you think, and maybe share this video with a friend. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. I'll see you in the next one.